Hello and welcome. Today we are making bean dip. I made this recipe to be able to be done with ingredients you probably have at home and using pre-made refried beans to make it so if your local market ran out of dip or you just forgot to pick some up, you can easily make this, and as a bonus it tastes fairly similar to Fritos bean dip. So let's look at what we're going to be needing for this recipe. For this you will need 1 can refried beans, 2 teaspoons either lemon or lime juice, 1 tablespoon hot sauce, I prefer Louisiana style for this, but any hot sauce you like will do, 1/4 teaspoon paprika, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon onion powder, 1/8 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. If you don't have cayenne pepper, either just add 1/8 teaspoon of either chili powder or an extra 1/8 teaspoon of the paprika and it'll be fine, and 1/2 teaspoon sugar. Into a bowl, we go with our refried beans and the liquid ingredients. We start with the liquid to make sure we get our consistency right, and it helps when mixing the dry parts by being easier to stir. Once your liquid is all mixed in, we can add our dry and start mixing that in. Make sure to get everything really mixed so the flavor will be even throughout the entire bean dip. Once we are all ready and mixed, we are ready to mash our mix. Thank you all for watching and subscribing, liking, and sharing the videos. It really helps the channel grow, and me and the kitties are super grateful. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe for more videos like this. This step can take anywhere from less than a minute to 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how many large or whole beans are in your refried beans. The more whole or large beans, the longer it's going to take to mash. So while we are mashing that, let's talk about our ingredients. Starting with the refried beans, while the flavor will change some if your refried beans already have flavor like jalapenos or something in it, it's not going to hurt it, so it will work with those style just as it does with unflavored. So if you have some chili lime refried beans, you might leave out the lemon juice, but otherwise you're probably fine. Also, if you do not have lemon juice or lime juice, you can also use a little bit of white vinegar instead. Once you are satisfied with how smooth or chunky your bean dip is, and mine I got kind of lucky because this was already fairly well mashed, but just in case I want to go through and make sure. Once it is at your consistency for smoothness, you are ready and done. It is ready to serve already. And with that, you've made a super tasty and easy bean dip. As I said, it tastes pretty close to the Frito-Lay brand, so most people should be pretty pleased with the amount of flavor this gets you, especially from ingredients you most likely had on hand. So, as always, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I hope you have a great Super Bowl and a great meal.